While we're on the subject of special people, I want to point out, I want to mention some names because you guys might be help me with this. Elon Musk, you're trying to understand consciousness. Well, I believe that my work over the last 30 years has led to some incredible findings, or potentially retro causality, where proving that my present actions affected my past, not just 10 years ago, 20 years ago, but way further back than that. So I'm looking for people that can help me with that. April Elizabeth springs to mind. She's awesome. Watch her videos. I've posted some stuff about her. Joe Rogan, I know you're interested in this shit. Yeah, it's fucking mind-blowing and I need your help. Stephen Bartlett, you've been excellent. You've helped me a lot. Don't forget all these people are helping me on this journey. You don't know it, but you are. Bear Grylls, he's got amazing, incredible philosophy. Yeah, his mind, he's incredible athlete, obviously, and explorer, but his mind is far more advanced than what you see on the surface. So yeah, I'm reaching out to these people because actually a few people have told me not to release this information, and it could be, and what it means for me and my family. But I've never been too scared. I mean, I'm trying to do the right thing for everybody. I haven't really got any enemies. Some of my friends aren't talking to me at the moment, but they're not really my enemies. I know they love me. So I'm grateful for them, even though I haven't shown it recently. So we'll go back to that another time. It's very important, that point. But also, if you are watching, I don't know if you are, but please follow along, and maybe it will give you some clarity as much as I'm trying to give clarity to you. Well, you'll get, hopefully we both get some clarity at the same time. So yeah, again, like and subscribe. I'm learning, trying to learn social media a bit. I just say how I feel most of the time, and I think people can get the wrong end of the stick. But it's nothing personal. If you've listened to any of the books that I've spoken about reading, you'll realise it's nothing personal. I just had to have a purge, get a few things on my back. If I'm going to try and change the world, I'm changing all the time. I'm growing, and out of love, tough love, I like to see the people around me growing. So yeah, this is very exciting, but also a bit scary. So 2020 mushroom trip. Lots of witnesses. I felt like I could change. I was healing the world, but I realised that it wasn't me healing the world. It was maybe I was seeing something in the future about when the world was coming to peace, because this takes a lot. This takes everybody to bring peace and love to the world and unity. It's the prophecy which I've been talking about on Instagram, which I learnt about through friends. Andreas, Chief Freddy, took me on some wonderful ceremonies in Ireland, about connecting your head with your heart, which is about what we've been talking about. Yes, it's very hard to talk. Okay, so 2020 mushroom trip. The best thing about me, from my point of view, is that I've always had freedom. So when I feel something, I can just go and do it. So that got me into ayahuasca, different plant medicine, DMT, all the things, because I really wanted to understand more about the brain and enlightenment, and a lot of my work talks about the difference between knowing and believing. All right, now the difference, in my opinion, between knowing and believing is that you can watch people's talks about their trips, yeah, and you can believe in what they're saying, right, because you believe that is true to them. But until you actually take the experience yourself, you're never going to deeply know, yeah, and that's quite obvious to me, right? If we want to learn about our consciousness, we actually have to not just read it in textbooks, we have to actually figure it out. And that's where alchemy comes in, because I think everyone's getting the wrong end of the stick when it comes to alchemy, yeah. And even like people looking for the Ark of the Covenant, thinking that it's like maybe it's a sound weapon or something like that. I think it's more just information, yeah, and information comes from not just what you read, but alchemy isn't just about manipulation of metals in the physical world. It's actually the manipulation of your inner feelings and your inner sanctuary. Yeah, and that means releasing the flow of energy through your 33 spinal cord, and attaching this part, this brain, through your vagus nerve, and understanding how energy flows throughout your body and around you creates your magnetic field. And if you can't find full enlightenment through textbooks, there are ways you use plant medicine to help unlock these chakras. And that is very important, and I'm not sure people are quite looking in the right place. They need to understand that there is a point of all information that you can receive once all this is aligned. And I believe that's where our ancestors and biblical scholars and physicians like Isaac Newton and Tesla somehow achieved enlightenment and then received the information to then use that information to make the world better. And this is probably what was hidden in the Ark of the Covenant, when it is a weapon, don't forget, because if you can teach your army to become enlightened and receive that information, then that is the most powerful gift to humanity. So that becomes very, in the wrong hands, that becomes very dangerous, very, very powerful tool. So I believe, like the Egyptians, the secrets are internal. Yeah, and that's when you receive the information to allow you to have advanced technology. Essentially, a little bit like Elon Musk, right? He has to. He's realised that in order to save humanity, we probably have to go multi-planetary. That is a form of enlightenment, and if he didn't get there, and if his motivation was about money, yeah, then there's lots of ways to make money, I think. I think that the reason why he's become a trillionaire is because he's found the true meaning of enlightenment. It's connecting your head to your heart. He's doing it physically. I've learned how to do it internally. And I'm sure a lot of other people have, but I don't know if it's been explained in this way. Maybe it has. But yeah, I want to talk. Let's keep going, but have a break, because I want to talk to you about this wonderful person and this wonderful journey next.